What's next, man? We on to some quick fire, right?
We on the quick fire, man.
Where we either or basically.
Yeah, either or. Any topics that we think of. Also, too, we want y'all, the fans, the audience, to chime in and comment. Obviously, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Pick your poison. Also, when we give an either or, like let's say barbecue chicken pizza pepperoni. Let's say
I'm gonna say neither.
Say neither.
Neither nor.
See, see. So something like that, either or, basketball or football. Soccer or baseball. Right. We want to hear from y'all what some of y'all answers would be when y'all see the episode, the segment upload. So when y'all see it drop, we want to hear what y'all talking about for the quick fire segment. So let's run it.
I got one.
Yeah. What Farmer Poe talking about?
Black Air Force Ones.
Who? Never.
Or
I'm already going with the other one.
Or Black K-Swiss.
Oh God!
Let's start there. Black K-Swiss or the Black Air Force Ones.
If I had to choose Black Air Force Ones, I would not wear either one though. But if I had to choose,
change it up on you.
Okay, Nike or Adidas? Which one?
Nike.
Okay, I don't mind that.
Nike is because I like the simple way the swoosh looks. Like Adidas you got simple, but it's not simple enough.
Adidas isn't super simple. Nike is straight to the point.
I just do some dunks and some low top dunks or some blazers, and I'm good.
Well, I like the Jordan 1. I mean, the Jordan 1. That's always one of my favorite. Just classic shoe. Okay, it's you.
Damn. Okay. We doing either or.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And you gotta pick one.
Skateboarding.
Okay.
Or snowboarding.
Ooh, skateboarding. I have snowboarded before. Mm-hmm. I've also went skiing before. I like snowboarding more than skiing, but not more than skateboarding. But I can't skateboard. But the Tony Hawk era, I grew up in the, Bucky Lassick. I grew up in the, Bob Burnquist on the BMX bike, Dave Mirra, T.J. Lavin.
See, I was going to ask about the BMX thing too, but I didn't know if you was into the BMX.
I was into
all the names
BMX.
You just named. I remember Bob Burnquist.
Come on,
and
half pipe.
Bob Burnquist is like the Randy Mullen of
literally
Randy Mullen,
literally
BMXing for sure.
Yeah,
I skated.
Did you really?
I skated. Yeah.
Okay, them is big.
Yeah, I skated for years. I wasn't no poser or nothing. Like this is really like
that was really what you was doing.
My coworker just gave me a complete. He heard me talking about not having a complete for some years. He came up with a complete for me. So I got a skate. I've been to the park already.
Oh, we got to get into that on another episode for sure.
I'm not trash. I ain't saying I'm the best or crazy or nothing.
But you can do it.
I ain't Terry Kennedy or none of them. But
okay.
Stevie Williams, but I ain't trash.
Stevie Williams. I can skate. Yo.
I can skate. So.
I used to be playing on the Game Boy Color. The Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1, 2, and 3. They had it on color.
All right, let's talk.
And obviously the PS2, you had American Wasteland, you had Project 8. Come on, talk to me. All the skate fans out there, we do this.
Okay.
He do this.
All right, now Game Boy Color or PSP?
Game Boy Color, all the way. I'm old school on that.
Because you ain't had it if you had a Pokemon Red, Pokemon Blue.
Oh,
Pokemon
come on.
I didn't even like Pokemon like as a fan, but them games right there.
But them games
it was like having a Tamagotchi.
Oh, exactly.
Like y'all remember the Tamagotchis?
Yep.
You got to take care of it and feed it.
Yeah.
And do all that. It was like
it grows, it elevates, it evolves.
Pause that.
Yeah. Pause that. Pause.
Growing and elevating.
Growing and elevating. Wait a minute. Pause.
That's crazy. But yeah.
PS1 or PS2?
I ain't gonna lie.
See? Man. Choose wisely.
That was a hard one.
That is. Because PS2, one of the greatest consoles ever created, but
PS1 was the first, and there was so much. I remember
there's so much you could do with it.
I remember having both of them.
Spyro,
Donkey
Kong,
now, see,
Crash Bandicoot.
For me, those was
Nintendo
64 and Super Nintendo. Nintendo I didn't have.
And I'll go Super Nintendo over N64 any day.
Oh yeah, not me.
The square controller.
I'm doing 64 over Super Nintendo.
Ooh, Super Mario.
To me, Super Mario was Nintendo. I had the Nintendo Super Mario. I never had a Super Nintendo to know. I played it a couple of times. Yeah. But I can't say like that was my system.
The square controllers is nostalgic. I mean that just in general. Do boop. You know, Super Mario and all that. Yeah. Nah, that's cool. Yeah. That's cool.
So I mean, I got it.
Yep.
Either or, I think. Nah, you got it. You go ahead. Do your thing.
Okay. Beanies or snapbacks? Beanies. Okay.
Yeah, beanies for sure. Snapbacks is like an era.
Okay.
Beanies are. That's gonna live on forever.
So you think beanies are timeless?
They're timeless.
Snapbacks are more of a certain era and fashion and trend. Okay.
It was an era, fashion, trend for sure. All right.
Also, first of all, whoever stole my snapbacks back in the day, there was 2 trash bags.
He's still hot about them.
I'm still hot about that to this day. Happened a couple years ago. I think I know who it was. But if y'all out there, y'all got that snapback collection and it's crazy. It was 2 bags of it. It was 200 of them things.
And you didn't wash them before you start putting them on your head. You hella out of pocket.
At all.
You nasty.
Broke through. Oh my.
And we know you was at the flea market.
I'm already.
We ain't catch you yet, but we know you was there.
We know you was
in there. We just ain't
there.
find which one you was at.
And we know that you seen me.
And you still gonna put a foot in your ass for the snapback.
Exactly. I'm gonna find them one day because I know I'm gonna find them one day.
All right. So look, I got another one.
Okay.
I got a more updated one.
Okay.
And this is kind of for our this is our flavor.
Okay.
Boot cut or flare.
Oh.
There's a difference.
Oh.
There's a difference. Boot cut or flare.
Boot cut or the flare. Okay.
Can I throw one more in there?
Okay.
Wide leg. Boot cut,
flare or wide leg. If I had to choose, wide leg. Why? My favorite out of the 3 are flare.
Okay.
But you can do a lot more with the wide leg.
Like as far as customizing.
Customizing how low it sits, how it falls over the shoe. Wide leg looks good with tennis shoes, sneakers, boots, dress shoes. So, I mean, and boot cut.
Is it to say you have more material to kind of play around with?
Correct, but also just, a lot of things in fashion just go simple to silhouette. How things look, sit on the body and on the frame. And wide leg, I got wide leg on right now. I mean, so
joints. Yep. I do the flare.
I like flare joints.
I like the baggier style coming. I wouldn't even say baggier style because it's not necessarily baggy. Because baggy is also kind of gives a certain type to
fact, like oversized.
Yeah, the oversized. I love the oversized coming into play. I'm a skinny dude, so I don't really. The only time I was in the skinny jeans was really in high school back in 2002, 2003.
Yeah.
When we was skating, and we called those Hagger jeans.
And the Hagger. Yep.
I was into Haggers. So we did the skinny joints back then, but now, for me personally,
that's me too.
Comfortably walking, I like the flares, and especially wide legs. I like those too. I like that the kids are incorporating that into their fashion as well.
Nah, me too.
The skinny jeans is becoming a thing of the past.
Almost kind of obsolete, to be honest. I'm seeing very few folks that are still really wearing and rocking the skinny jeans. I mean, that era is kind of, damn near going and went, for the most part. I mean, even for me as well, like Farmer Poe, I'm a slimmer build, when it comes to, frame and whatnot. I love baggy. I love the oversized. I love the crop, stuff like that. So, I
can dig it.
Well, shoot. Soon as we wrapping up this quick fire segment, let us know once y'all listen and once it drop, what your answers would be. Put it in the comments and all that. Pick your poison.
Yes, you know, the next
you gotta
time,
pick
man.
one.
Pick one. Don't pick both.